Europe is poised to roll out some of the most transformative travel regulations in decades, reshaping how international travelers navigate the continent. From the introduction of a mandatory £10 UK entry fee and advanced digital border systems to an overhaul of tourist taxes across iconic cities, your European journey in 2025 will look quite different. Whether you're planning a short trip or an extended stay, these upcoming changes will affect every international traveler heading to Europe. Let's explore these developments in detail to help you prepare for your next adventure. 1. A digital border revolution. EES and ETIAS. The most groundbreaking change in European travel for 2025 is the implementation of digital border systems, ushering in what can be aptly described as a digital border revolution. The Entry-Exit System, EES, is set to replace traditional passport stamping with high-tech facial recognition scanners and fingerprint readers, transforming the way we enter Europe. Imagine arriving at the airport and stepping into a scene straight out of a futuristic film. That's what EES brings to the table. This sophisticated system will record every entry and exit, ensuring precise tracking of how long travelers stay in the Schengen Zone. Gone are the days of guessing whether you've overstayed your 90-day limit within a 180-day period. The digital system eliminates ambiguity and enhances border security by flagging overstays automatically. For those who might have skirted visa regulations in the past, this new technology will make such practices virtually impossible. But that's not all. The European Travel Information and Authorization System, ETIAS, will also debut. Think of ETIAS as Europe's equivalent of the US ESTA program. If you're a citizen of one of the 60 visa-exempt countries, including the United States, Canada, and Australia, you'll now need to apply for ETIAS authorization before your trip. This online application, costing €7, will require you to provide details about your travel plans, health status, and background. Once approved, your ETIAS will be valid for 3 years or until your passport expires, allowing for multiple entries as long as each visit doesn't exceed 90 days within any 180-day period. These changes aim to streamline border crossings while enhancing security. While some may lament the loss of those nostalgic passport stamps, the efficiency and precision of these systems promise to revolutionize European travel. Furthermore, the EES and ETIAS systems will provide enhanced data integration across member states, making it easier to identify security threats, track migration trends, and support overall border management efforts. Travelers can expect more seamless connections between airports and other transit points, reducing wait times and creating a more efficient travel experience. The transition to these advanced systems reflects Europe's broader commitment to leveraging technology for improved border control and traveler convenience. 1. The UK's new entry rules. Electronic Travel Authorization, ETA. Across the English Channel, the United Kingdom is introducing its own significant changes to entry requirements. Beginning January 8, 2025, travelers from countries like the United States, Canada, and Australia will need to secure an electronic travel authorization, ETA, before boarding a flight to the UK. The process involves completing an online application, costing £10, approximately $12.75. While most applications are expected to be approved within hours, some may take up to 3 business days, so it's wise to apply well in advance of your departure date. The ETA links digitally to your passport, allowing airlines to verify your authorization before check-in. This digital integration aims to reduce hassle and expedite border processing. Starting April 2, 2025, the UK's ETA requirement will also extend to EU citizens, marking a notable shift in post-Brexit travel policies. The only exceptions to this rule are British and Irish citizens, as well as individuals holding valid UK visas. Once granted, the ETA remains valid for 2 years and permits multiple entries, with each visit capped at 6 months. However, it's important to note that the ETA is not a work permit. those intending to work in the UK will need to apply for the appropriate visa. This development underscores the UK's commitment to enhancing border security and streamlining entry processes, albeit with added steps for travelers. These measures highlight a growing trend among nations to adopt digital travel authorization systems, which not only strengthen national security but also allow governments to better manage tourism and immigration patterns. Additionally, the UK government has emphasized that the ETIAS system will improve data collection and support faster decision-making at borders. This change is part of a broader modernization of the UK's immigration infrastructure, signaling a shift toward more technologically integrated systems. 1. Schengen Zone expansion. Welcoming Bulgaria and Romania. Exciting news for travelers exploring Europe in 2025. The Schengen Zone is expanding to include Bulgaria and Romania. This milestone, effective January 1, 2025, will have far-reaching implications for seamless travel within Europe. The inclusion of these two countries eliminates border checks between them and other Schengen member states. For instance, driving from Hungary to Romania or from Greece to Bulgaria will now be as effortless as crossing from France to Germany. No need to stop at border control. This development is particularly thrilling for road trip enthusiasts, as it opens up new possibilities for exploring Eastern Europe without delays. Imagine crafting a journey that takes you from Vienna to Budapest, then onward to Romania's enchanting region of Transylvania, and finally to Bulgaria's picturesque Black Sea coast, all without a single border stop. The Schengen expansion also promises to enhance tourism and commerce, as airlines, bus companies, and train operators will face fewer logistical hurdles, leading to more direct routes and competitive pricing. For local businesses in Bulgaria and Romania, this is a game changer. The tourism industry anticipates a surge in visitors, and travelers are likely to discover the rich cultural and natural attractions these countries have to offer. Whether it's exploring medieval castles, savoring authentic cuisine, or enjoying unspoiled landscapes, Bulgaria and Romania are set to become must-visit destinations in Europe. Beyond tourism, the Schengen Zone expansion is expected to strengthen economic ties and trade across member states. Businesses in the region can anticipate smoother supply chain logistics, reduced transportation costs, and enhanced opportunities for cross-border collaboration. This move underscores Europe's commitment to fostering greater unity and connectivity among its member nations. 1. Tourist taxes. A new chapter in travel costs. Tourist taxes across Europe are undergoing a significant transformation, reflecting efforts to manage over-tourism and fund local infrastructure. In 2025, several cities and regions are introducing or increasing these fees, which will directly impact travel budgets. Venice is at the forefront of this change with its innovative and controversial system launching in April 2025. Day visitors to the city will be required to pay up to €10 during peak periods. The pricing is dynamic, meaning early bookings may result in lower fees, while last-minute visits during busy times will incur the highest charges. This move is part of Venice's broader strategy to regulate tourist numbers and preserve its historic landmarks. Elsewhere, Greece is implementing a nationwide hike in tourist taxes. The daily rate is increasing from 50 cents to €2, with peak season charges reaching as high as €8 per day. While this might seem modest, for families on extended vacations, the costs can add up quickly. Portugal is also revising its policies. On the Madeira Islands, visitors will now pay €3 to access any of the 30 hiking trails. The revenue generated will be used to maintain these trails and protect the natural environment, ensuring a sustainable experience for future travelers. Meanwhile, the historic city of Évora is planning to introduce its own tourist tax, with details expected soon. These changes emphasize the growing trend of leveraging tourism revenue to address infrastructure challenges and promote sustainability. Travelers should budget accordingly and view these contributions as investments in preserving Europe's cultural and natural heritage. Additionally, Governments are exploring ways to use these funds to improve public transport, manage waste, and enhance urban planning to better accommodate visitors. 1. Golden Visa Programs. Evolving pathways to residency. Europe's investment migration landscape is undergoing a paradigm shift in 2025, with countries revising their golden visa programs to prioritize innovation and local impact. Greece, in particular, is introducing a groundbreaking approach to its golden visa scheme. Rather than solely focusing on real estate investments, Greece now offers a residency pathway for individuals investing €250,000 in approved Greek startups. However, this opportunity comes with specific conditions. Investors cannot own more than 33% of the startup, and the investment must create at least 2 jobs within the first year. Additionally, these jobs must be sustained for a minimum of 5 years. This strategy aims to attract entrepreneurial talent and foster economic growth, positioning Greece as a hub for innovation. Meanwhile, Spain finds itself at a crossroads. Plans to discontinue property-based golden visas have been met with opposition, creating uncertainty about the program's future. This reflects a broader European trend of re-evaluating investment migration programs, balancing the economic benefits against concerns about housing affordability and social equity. These changes signal a shift towards more responsible and impactful investment migration policies, encouraging contributions that go beyond financial transactions. As countries strive to balance economic growth with social responsibility, golden visa programs are likely to evolve further in the coming years. 1. Residence permit changes. France's language proficiency requirements. France is making significant adjustments to its residence permit requirements, placing a greater emphasis on language proficiency. Aspiring long-term residents will now need to demonstrate French language skills, marking a shift towards integration-focused immigration policies. For multi-year residence permits, applicants must achieve an A2 level in French, which involves handling everyday situations, engaging in basic conversations, and understanding simple written texts. For those seeking the coveted 10-year residence permit, the bar is set higher at B1 level proficiency. This entails the ability to discuss topics such as work, education, and leisure with reasonable fluency. These requirements reflect France's commitment to ensuring that long-term residents can fully participate in community life, engage in social and professional settings, and contribute to French society. While the exact implementation date has yet to be confirmed, prospective residents are encouraged to start their language learning journey promptly. Moreover, this policy aligns with broader efforts across Europe to promote cultural integration and support inclusive communities. By requiring language proficiency, France aims to empower residents to navigate their daily lives effectively and build meaningful connections within their local environments. Final thoughts. The European travel landscape is set to undergo profound changes in 2025, ushering in a new era of digitalization, sustainability, and integration. From advanced border systems like EES and ETIAS to expanded Schengen Zone access and evolving tourist tax policies, these developments promise to reshape the traveler experience. For those planning to explore Europe, staying informed and prepared is essential to navigate these changes seamlessly. If you found this guide helpful, be sure to stay updated as more details emerge. The future of European travel is here, and it's more dynamic and transformative than ever before. Thanks for watching.